Jungkook's latest post on Weverse has once again become the center of attention for BTS fans around the world. Shortly after being published, the comment section was flooded with thousands of responses from ARMYs trying to understand the meaning behind every sentence he wrote. Even though the content of his message sounded simple, many fans felt there was a much deeper emotion than what appeared on the surface. As often happens, almost every post by Jungkook on Weverse triggers various theories. This time, the discussion led to a figure considered to hold a very special place in the idol's life journey. Jimin's name immediately became a hot topic of conversation across various social media platforms. ARMYs felt that several parts of Jungkook's writing seemed deeply personal. He spoke about expressing gratitude to the people who are always by his side, about someone who continuously gives him encouragement, and the importance of having friends who always offer support in various situations. Although he did not mention any names directly, many fans felt those sentences were reminiscent of Jungkook's close friendship with Jimin. It was not without reason that Jimin's name resurfaced. For years, the two have been known to share a very close bond. From their trainee days to becoming global stars together in BTS, Jungkook and Jungkook, along with Jimin, have gone through many experiences that have made their connection appear even stronger in the eyes of fans. Various moments of them together were brought up again by ARMYs, ranging from fun-filled live broadcasts and shared behind-the-scenes trips to the small gestures of care they often show each other. All of these were seen as proof that their relationship was built over a long time, rather than being mere interactions in front of the camera. Not a few fans noted that the way Jungkook described someone who always provides comfort felt remarkably similar to how he'd spoken about Jimin on previous occasions. For this reason, Jimin's name once again became one of the most frequently mentioned topics in discussions after the post went viral. Nevertheless, up to this point, no part of Jungkook's post explicitly mentions Jimin's name. All the circulating theories stem from fans' interpretations of his message and the various moments they have witnessed over the years following BTS's journey. This phenomenon demonstrates how much attention ARMYs pay to every detail shared by the BTS members. Even a single simple sentence is capable of generating thousands of discussions, analyses, and videos attempting to connect Jungkook's latest post with old memories shared with Jimin. On social media, many fans chose to view the post as a form of appreciation from Jungkook to the people who have accompanied him through various phases of life. They argued that genuine friendship often does not need to be explained explicitly, as it is already evident through years of actions. Some ARMYs also recalled past interviews where the members spoke about the importance of mutual support. On many occasions, they have indeed emphasized that the group's journey could not have been navigated without the presence of every member strengthening one another. Therefore, the emergence of Jimin's name in this discussion was not solely due to the content of Jungkook's post, but also because of the long history of their relationship, which is widely known to fans. For many ARMYs, their friendship stands as one of the reasons why BTS has been able to endure various challenges over the years. To date, neither Jungkook nor Jimin has provided additional explanations regarding the growing theories. However, a single simple post on Weverse has proven once again that any message from Jungkook can spark warm discussions among ARMYs. Now, the questions that keep surfacing have become increasingly intriguing. Did the fans truly manage to capture the hidden meaning behind the post? Or is there still another story that will one day be revealed directly by Jungkook himself? A few minutes after the post appeared on Weverse, the comment section immediately filled with thousands of responses from ARMYs worldwide. Many fans admitted to being surprised because the message was written in a tone that was more reflective and filled with gratitude compared to previous posts. It didn't take long for screenshots of Jungkook's message to circulate widely on social media, triggering discussions that continued to grow minute by minute. Across various platforms, fans shared translations into multiple languages so that the content of the message could be understood by more people. Every sentence was analyzed in detail, and even the choice of words used by Jungkook became a topic of discussion. Some ARMYs believed that the message was simply a sincere expression of thanks to everyone who has supported him, while others felt there was a deeper emotional meaning behind the phrasing. As more posts emerged, theories grew increasingly rampant. Excerpts from Jungkook's message began to be quoted in various videos, fan posts, and discussion forums. Many admitted to rereading the text multiple times because they felt a different nuance compared to previous messages. Although there was no statement directly pointing to anyone, that very aspect only heightened ARMY's curiosity further. Within hours, the topic surrounding Jungkook's Weverse post became one of the most active discussions among BTS fans. Various interpretations surfaced, but most agreed that the message showed a personal side of Jungkook that he rarely reveals openly. From here, the discussion evolved until many fans began connecting the post's content with people considered to play significant roles in his life, bringing Jimin's name back into the spotlight. On social media, the atmosphere quickly became lively. Thousands of posts appeared just moments after Jungkook's message spread. Hashtags discussing the Weverse post were filled with screenshots, translations, and analyses from fans trying to understand the intent behind every sentence. Quite a few armies admitted to deliberately reading the message over and over because they felt an emotional weight that was hard to grasp at first glance. Debates developed rapidly. Some fans argued that the post was an expression of gratitude to all BTS members, staff, and armies who have stood by him over the years. However, another group of fans felt there was a reason why Jimin's name became the most frequently associated with the message. They felt several sentences written by Jungkook were reminiscent of their friendship that has lasted since their trainee days. In various fan forums, many armies began resharing video clips, old interviews, and live-stream snippets showing warm interactions between Jungkook and Jimin. Simple moments that might have previously been considered ordinary became subjects of discussion once more. For some fans, this series of memories seemed to reinforce why Jimin's name immediately surfaced when the Weverse post went viral. Even so, quite a few armies urged others to remain cautious before jumping to conclusions. They reminded everyone that Jungkook never mentioned anyone's name in the post, meaning the various assumptions circulating were purely interpretations by fans. This difference in perspectives made the discussion even more dynamic, yet it remained filled with enthusiasm without any certainty regarding who the intended person actually was. As the discussion dragged on, it became increasingly clear that a single simple post from Jungkook could unite millions of armies in a global conversation. Some focused on the message's meaning, some reminisced about BTS's long journey, while others continued searching for small subtle clues that might have been overlooked. To this day, Jimin's name remains at the center of the circulating theories, even though there has been no confirmation from either Jungkook or Jimin regarding speculations continuously growing among fans. As of now, Jungkook has not offered any additional explanation regarding the exact meaning he wished to convey through the Weverse post. No names were mentioned directly, and no explicit clues pointed to a specific individual. Precisely because of this, the room for various interpretations among fans opened up even wider. On the other hand, Jimin has also not offered any response regarding the rampant discussions taking place on social media. The silence from both BTS members has only heightened ARMY's curiosity. For some fans, their silence is completely normal. For others, the lack of clarification ensures that every detail of the post continues to be analyzed and discussed. This phenomenon once again demonstrates how a brief message from Jungkook can trigger a global discussion among armies. Without needing a lengthy statement or detailed explanations, a few simple sentences successfully revived memories, theories, and moments of togetherness shared by the BTS members that have remained etched in the minds of fans. However, it is important to note that to date, there is no official proof or statement indicating that the post was directed at Jimin. The connection between Jungkook's message and Jimin's name is entirely an interpretation that developed among fans based on their long history of friendship. Now, ARMY's attention is fixed on what comes next. Will Jungkook one day explain the meaning behind the post that rocked Weverse? Or will Jimin appear with a comment or interaction that sparks a new discussion? Until that answer comes, a single simple post seems destined to remain a hot topic, keeping millions of fans eagerly awaiting the next chapter of the friendship between these two BTS members.